What's up, my juice lovers? Today, we have a very special announcement to make. But before we get into that, I just want to let everyone know Goodnature Radio will be taking a break because I'm having a baby this week, hopefully. So really excited about that. But we will be taking some time off. So get into the announcement. The Goodnature Marketplace is officially live. So on this special episode, I'm just going to go over the marketplace, how you can use it, and actually talk about the different brands we have on the marketplace. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. To navigate to the marketplace on our website, you just go to goodnature.com and click on marketplace in the menu there. It's a new menu item. So you can see we have some different categories of items that we went live with, and we will be adding more as we go here over the next few months. We'll be adding some new and exciting products. Some products are stocked in-house at Goodnature. Some are third-party merchants selling direct. And I'll give you an overview of how that works. You can see here it says glass bottles coming soon. If you want to be notified when we get our glass bottles in stock, just click on that there and you can enter your email address and we will send y'all an email when we get our glass bottles in. Really, really nice glass bottles coming. Really excited about that. Okay, so as you can see in the marketplace, we have plastic bottles. We have frozen fruit for smoothies and acai bowls. We have bowl toppings like nut butters and granola. We have coffee beans. We have plant-based milks. We have spirulina powders, both green and blue. The highest quality spirulina I've ever had. We have granola made in-house by Virtue in California. We have matcha tea powder. We have adaptogen powders, which you can either add to smoothies or you can sell in your store. You can resell the jars of adaptogens to your customers for a nice high-margin product. We also have some superfood snacks like energy bars and mixes, superfood mixes. So, and the way it works is we have two basic packing types of products we offer. So we have a case of multiple units of packs. So that's the wholesale pricing. You get 8 or 12 or 20 units in a case, and those you can use to resell to your customers. So for example, here's a case of 24 superfood bars. So you'd buy this case and then sell the bars individually to your customers. And we also have bulk packaging. Well, here's an example of the superfood mix is 10 pounds bulk. So that comes in large packaging, and you'd use that behind your counter. So if you're using this in your acai bowls or you're using the superfood mix to make energy balls, you would buy the bulk packaging. Now, if you're buying the product to resell to your customers, you buy the case packaging. That's pretty much how that works for most products. Same thing if we look at the smoothie and acai bowl bases. You can buy the case, which is 60 units of the smoothie packs, which you use like one per smoothie. Or if you want to buy bulk, you can buy the 20 pounds of cubes of the frozen acai, which you would use behind the counter. And also for some products, we do have quantity discounts. So for example, with Pattaya Foods brand, if you buy 2 cases, it's cheaper. If you buy 3 cases, it gets cheaper. So as you add items to your cart, it gets cheaper. You can see the breakdown if you click on the product and you're logged in. You can actually see the breakdown of the different discounts. And as you add increase or decrease discount, you'll see the price change with your discounted pricing. All right, so just how to use the marketplace. Basically, you'll want to log in to see pricing. You can just log in here. You can log in with Google if you have a Google account, or you can just use your regular email and password that you set up with Goodnature. So each brand, you'll see a little info icon next to the brand name. And if you hover over that, or if you're on mobile, if you click on that, it'll tell you the order minimum for the brand. So in order to get wholesale discounts, some brands enforce an order minimum. For example, the Pattaya Foods here, $100 order minimum. Then it shows the shipping policy. Pattaya offers free shipping, and it shows you who is fulfilled by. In other words, if it's something we stock in our warehouse, you'll see it's fulfilled by Goodnature. If If it's something shipped direct, you'll see it's fulfilled by that brand. So in this case, fulfilled by Pitaya Foods. And then if you go into the product, you'll see here it shows you the quantity discounts. And as you change the quantity in your cart, you'll get the discounted pricing. And if you want more information about the brand, you can click on the brand link here, and that will bring you to the brand page where it shows you some nice pictures of the products and talks about the brand and the history and whatnot. So, and the way the store works is, let's add a few cases of this to my cart. And then let's add some coffee to my cart. And again, I can mouse over and see no order minimum with Virtue Foods, but there is a $10 shipping fee fulfilled by Virtue. Let's add 20 pounds of coffee here. All right, then if we go to checkout, you can see it gives you the full breakdown. It shows you what's in your cart, and then it shows you, okay, there's 2 items shipping from Virtue, and that's $10 shipping, 5 items shipping from Pitaya Foods, and that's free shipping. And then you basically just go to payment, you can check out. That's pretty much it. So our end goal with the marketplace is to allow our awesome customers, our Goodnature family, who serve their customers the best juice on the planet, also be able to source from Goodnature the highest quality ingredients and juice bar supplies that you can possibly buy, and buy it all in one place. So you can buy your parts for your juice machine, you can buy your juice bottles, you can buy your matcha tea powder. You can basically buy everything in one place, in one shopping cart, and just check out. Super easy. I'd also like to just give a quick overview of the different brands that we are going live with in the marketplace. So we have, for the plastic bottles, we have the Captiva bottles, which we've had on our site for a couple years now. They're the best plastic bottles you can buy if your company uses plastic bottles. Glass bottles are coming soon, and those are getting custom manufactured, and we will store in-house at Goodnature. Smoothie and bowl bases, Pitaya Foods brand. I researched all of the brands of acai, frozen acai, and I went to Expo West to actually taste test them all. And Pitaya Foods is the best, in my opinion, and they have some awesome products. Not only do they have acai, but they have frozen coconut and passion fruit and dragon fruit, which is Pitaya. So really great stuff. They have the smoothie packs, like in the picture here, or you can buy the frozen cubes. The cubes are nice if you're running a business because you can count them out. You can say, okay, this recipe is 8 cubes or 10 cubes or 20 cubes, whatever. So that's why the cubes are nice, and they ship to you frozen. For the coffee, we have Virtue Foods. So Virtue is a brand that they're a juice bar in California. Tom and I have known each other for quite a while. Here's a picture of his juice bar here on their brand page. They have 2 extra minis there. They do made-to-order cold pressed juice. And then through running his juice bar, he found it a little challenging to source some really high-quality products in bulk. So he partnered with a local nut grower, and they started working together in manufacturing really, really high-quality nut butters. So they have almond butter, macadamia butter, and cashew butter. I think they're coming out with another one soon. The best nut butters I've ever had, period, which is why I invited him to come on the marketplace. Really high quality stuff. And then their granola they make in-house. That's another thing he had trouble sourcing in bulk. So you can buy cases of the packs of granola to resell to your customers, or you can buy the granola 20 pounds bulk. And then the coffees. So these are coffee beans he roasts in-house at their facility. Here's a picture of their facility here in California, their production center. Really great brand, family business, just like Goodnature, and they started as a Goodnature customer, which is awesome. Then we have Joy. So for plant-based milk, we have a brand called Joy. Again, another started as a Goodnature customer. Hugo Fresh in Miami One of the partners' name was Hector. And then after Hugo Fresh closed, he went and started this company, Joy, which, again, this was founded out of a need for his juice bar to create plant-based milks in bulk without there being an easy method. People that have Good Nature machines make almond milk or nut milk, but sometimes that's not enough. Sometimes people are requesting oat milk or hemp milk, or maybe you want to offer a variety of milks, and the stuff you buy in the cartons is total garbage. We all know that. So they created these bases, which are basically it's the nut milks or oat milks with the water taken out, basically. So these, like you can see, this is called almond milk concentrate. You basically add a scoop of this stuff to water, and then you get almond milk. Is it both organic and conventional? You can buy the jars in a case. You can buy the bulk quantities. There's cashew milk, almond milk, organic cashew, organic almond. And there's also the organic oat milk powder, which is awesome. It's freeze-dried oat milk. Only one ingredient, oats. All of their stuff only has one ingredient. So like the oat powder is only oats. The almond milk concentrates only almonds is the only ingredient. There's no gums. There's no fillers. There's no preservatives. There's no stevia or artificial sweetener. Nothing. It's just one ingredient. So you can really feel good about this stuff. And the freeze-dried oat milk powder is awesome. You just stir it in and works great as a coffee creamer as well. So if you want to offer this as a creamer for your coffee products, that works as well. Spirulina. So if you listen to the podcast, you know that I've really been in the weeds researching spirulina. I've ordered probably 10 or 12 different brands, sampled them all, compared them all. And Royal Spirulina is, in my opinion, the best spirulina you can possibly buy. Better than the E3 Live stuff by far, in my opinion. And super high nutrients. And the color and taste is amazing. The reason this stuff is so high quality is because Paul and his partner, they developed a way to the proprietary process of harvesting the spirulina from the water. Spirulina is algae. So harvesting it and drying it without damaging the cell walls. Most spirulina is cooked at a really high temperature. That's why you get it. It's kind of brown. It might even smell a little bit burnt. Their stuff is not. Like the green stuff is bright green. The blue stuff is bright blue. And it's loaded with protein and vitamin B and vitamin C and K in the green. So green spirulina is what we call full spectrum spirulina. And that's all of the algae just sort of dried and made into powder. Whereas the blue is when they extract the phycocyanin. So phycocyanin is the blue part of the algae. So when you get that out, you are getting the protein, vitamin Bs, but you are missing some of the nutrient content that you'll find in the green because the green is full spectrum. Also, the green is cheaper, almost like half the price because it's all the algae instead of just a small part of it. Now, the reason juice bars like the blue is because you can add it to a product and it was the bright blue color, which is awesome. And also, you don't get that sort of algae smell or taste that you do with the green. Now, the green, you won't notice the taste if it's mixed with a smoothie or something, but there is, like, if you smell it, it does smell like algae because that's what it is, which in my opinion is a good thing, but some people would rather not taste or smell like anything. So in that case, the blue might be preferred. We have matcha tea powder from Tenzo. Again, matcha is something I did a lot of research on. And I can tell you that this is the best matcha I could find that's reasonably priced. There were some really, really expensive ones out of Japan that I sampled, but I just don't think you could run a business on. There's like hundreds of dollars per pound. And although I do think the stuff was amazing, I mean, when you're putting it in lattes or baked goods or smoothies and trying to sell this stuff, it's hard to make money if you're paying $300 a pound. So this was the best, the absolute best I could find at reasonable prices. Really love this stuff. Steve, the founder, I've been talking a lot. He went over to Japan to visit the tea growers. And so this is an item we're stocking in-house. Has free shipping. We go to the brand page here. He's got a nice video of why they developed Tenzo, which you can watch. And so Steve and his partner did the hard work of actually going to Japan and visiting the tea growers and choosing they felt were the best. And so now we're bringing that value to you. So this product I feel really great about. And then the final brand is Nutsola. So Nutsola is another family business based out of New Jersey, father and son. And they create these awesome superfood mixes, which are nuts and dates and some other superfoods like cacao and other ingredients, and no sugar added at all. So you won't find any stevia or monk fruit or any other sugar. It's all just sweetened with dates, which is awesome. Just date sweetened superfood mixes. And so the mixes you can actually use as like a bowl topping or as like a granola, or here's some pictures here. Or you can even roll it into balls and serve your own energy balls, which is awesome. Or you can make your own energy bars out of it. I think this stuff is really cool for juice bars. You can buy it in bulk and make your own energy bars and sell them at your counter. Or, I mean, even if you don't have a juice bar, you're doing delivery, that would work too. And then recently, they just released these pre-made bars as well. So this is their product pressed into bars already that you could resell on your juice bar or on your website or whatever. Really good stuff. Vegan, no sugar added, gluten-free, and just delicious. So highly recommend. And so that's about it. So those are the brands we launched with. We'll be adding more products, more brands soon. If there's something specific you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you're interested in us stocking. So thanks, guys, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Peace.